Hey everybody, it is Mike here with a exercise tutorial, and this is an exercise that we do in here quite a bit that I wanted to update you on to what proper form is and what your proper form cues are. And this is something called a lateral raise. It's a shoulder exercise, basically lifting some relatively light weights out to the sides, hence the term lateral. So many people have issues with their shoulders, and I'm included in that group. There's a lot going on in your shoulder. If you want to find out exactly what happens in a shoulder, what's going on in there, and how much is crammed in there, do a Google search on what an exploded view of the inside of a shoulder looks like, and you'll see just this mass of muscle and tendons and ligaments and nerves just all crammed in some very teeny tiny spots. So it's no wonder that so many people have issues with shoulders. So we do a lot of shoulder work in here and try and work on things that help correct your posture to help combat that. One exercise, the lateral raise, I've been doing some research on, and hopefully you know that the hallmark of anybody who's decent in their profession is the willingness and the ability to continue to learn new things, and I'm certainly no exception. I've been in weight rooms since I was 15 years old, 14 years old, so that's 47, 48 years now, and I'm still learning. And this is an exercise that I have been giving you some improper form cues in the past. The most basic part of it, you can't see that because you can't see my feet, of course. You always want to set yourself up for most upper body exercises and even some of our lower body exercises. Feet about shoulder width apart, nice soft knees, nice stable base. Again, you can't see that in this video because that's not the point of this video. My form cues to you in the past have been shoulders back and down, which is not totally incorrect. Bring the shoulders or bring the arm, the weight out to the side, directly out to the side. I don't know if you can even see that. And palms facing up or the thumb facing up just a little bit. So shoulders back and down and the weights go directly out to the side. They don't go above your shoulder, which is correct, but I had you going straight out to the side, and that's actually incorrect. So a couple of things that I want you to tweak the next time you do a lateral raise. First of all, instead of having your arm straight out like that, and I'll kind of bend it down or bring it down just a little bit so you can see it. Instead of being straight out, which actually puts a lot of excess force on your elbow, in addition to setting your shoulder up in an improper position, I want you to bend that arm just a little bit, about a 45-degree angle from the side. We're also going to do another thing here. Instead of standing straight up like this, I want you to hinge at the hips just a little bit. So you're going to be actually leaning forward just a hair and then bringing the weight up to the side, kind of like this. So the arms will be in a somewhat, not quite a complete L position. I'll move over this way so I'm all the way in camera view. Out to the sides, nice and controlled on the way down. So you're slightly leaned forward. That helps set you up with a nice, stable back, upper back, lower back. That's all contributing, and everything now is right from the lateral muscles. It's helping to protect both your shoulder and your elbow and actually getting you a much better, cleaner lift. So a slight hip hinge forward, so get that butt back. Don't just bend and lean forward like this. Nice flat back, get that butt back behind you. Arms, instead of straight out, a little bit of an angle, about 45 degrees. Come on down, nice and controlled, and out to the sides. You're still not going above your shoulders. That's impingement territory. So right up at shoulder height and come on back down. So from the front, it'll look a little bit like this. Slightly bent arms, slightly leaned forward, out to the sides, and that's your updated form correction for your lateral raise. I will see you down the road. Thanks, guys. Take care.